Satva. In the shloka that discusses the Dasha-Vidha-Pariksha, which is Dushyam Desham Balam Kalam Anala Prakriti Vaya Satva Satmiya Ahara Avastha. This shloka is talking about the 10 factors that we need to consider when setting up a prescription for any patient, including ourselves. Satva is about the mental harmonious nature or lack thereof. So when a person has a high amount of Satva, it means that they have not just a peaceful sense of being oblivious to the environment, but that they live in harmony with the environment, rather than being dynamic and trying to control things with their ego, which is known as rajas, or being disharmonious with the environment and creating trouble, which is known as tamas. The idea of sattva is not being oblivious, but being in harmony with one's particular environment, both on the outside in the world, as well as on the inside with one's own emotions, body, senses, and soul. Sattva is the principle that says that a person is in line with their life. They have a good sense of what they want out of life, a sense of letting go, of forgiveness, a sense of creating the abundance and prosperity that is needed without coveting or hanging on to things. And sattva is about having a nature that constantly creates harmony in line with the principles of nature around us. So if you're sitting by the Ganga in the riverside, your personality and your food and lifestyle should be different than when you're sitting in a bustling city or near the ocean, whether you're sitting in the cool mountain air or sitting in the deep forest or the desert. Being in a state of balance is sattva, and this affects the way in which we take any medicine that comes into us and use it as treatment well to heal ourselves. People that are warring against their treatment, that don't believe in the treatment they're getting, or are not aligned with the protocol or the plan, are not going to take those energies, the subtle energies, into the body and incorporate them as part of their healing. And so any physician that is creating treatment needs to understand the level of sattva that a patient has so that they can understand how to work with them. This is obviously challenging for people who have mental and emotional difficulties, but understanding where they're at helps a patient to get the right prescription when the doctor understands what state of balance, imbalance, disharmony, and harmony the patient has. Sattva.